Hello everyone and welcome to Newcastle United's Career Mode Part 2 with your host DudeacusHD. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so we came after the last matches. We had Cisse and we had Tiase injured. Was it Cisse? Or Umbio or something, I think. And yeah, so with that I wanted another striker, and I know that Muriel was a fantastic player, and I thought, let's try and sign the guy, especially since he's actually not that much money. So I sent him an offered contract. I was really hoping to get him before the Chelsea game, but he denied the first one. I bumped it up, changed it around a little bit, and tried to make him a crucial player, because he will be used more than Cisse. But since I couldn't get him before Chelsea, I had to go in the game with pretty much big man down. I was down Cisse, and the squad just didn't feel good enough to play Chelsea. It's an away match. I'm still in the season. The transfer window's still open. It's a bad time to see a team like this, especially after a couple games ago when we had Tottenham. Anyway, so I changed my tactics. You'll notice it's a custom formation with Chelsea. I've pretty much always used that. It's like a really defensive, short passing, possession game, and set myself to defensive as well. I just wanted to, if anything, get a draw from this. I really didn't have much attack. I didn't have any opportunities, I guess. I really just, as you can see there, I'm just possessing and just taking long shots. I really wasn't trying as much. I was just more trying to get in the way, if you will, and getting lucky there with Malouda missing. I never seem to play Malouda when I play a career mode with Chelsea. I usually just do, I try and play Chelsea in real life, mainly because I support them, so I'll just try doing what they do usually. But yeah, as you can see, they're getting the ball a lot, they're taking shots, you got Torres and Hazard, I think Oscar's playing, and they were just, Mata was there as well. Actually, I don't know if Hazard's there or not. Doesn't look it, but I'm not sure. Either him or Oscar, one of them's playing and one's not. But anyway, I managed to survive 45 minutes without actually conceding. Thank goodness for that. So, second half began. I was keen to just keep going, just keep forward. I wasn't trying to concede. That was my main objective. And when I get the opportunity, take a shot. That shot wasn't too bad. It was a decent strike, and maybe they'll go in, just maybe. And so you can see, obviously, they're just breaking me down on wings. They're really pushing forward. There's just very little I can actually do here to actually stop the attacks. It's just hope that my players can block. But a bit of build-up play here, and I can't believe it. I still look back now and just think how Gutierrez, you're not that great of a player. You've saved me. I'm winning. I was winning. I made some subs. I just still held out and did my usual, and I just can't believe I won. I beat my club, and I was so chuffed. It was away from home. I had such a disadvantage not having Cisse, but Gutierrez, thank you, and then that happened. Luis Muriel accepted it, and it couldn't have got any better for me. I was so chuffed, and just to show how good Muriel is, check that out. That's good. That's good quality, But anyway, our next game was Capital One Cup, and I don't know about anyone. I was going to bring this up. Now, usually I put out a weaker squad, because people want to play, and you want to get everyone up so that no one starts moaning, "Oh, you're not giving me any game time," because at the end of the day, I see the point. You're not going to be playing every game. We're not exactly going to be. We're not high enough to say we're going to play West Brom even and just put our weaker team, and how that didn't go in, I just don't know. But whatever. But anyway, against Bury, or Bury, however you want to call it, I was pretty much all over most of it. They didn't really trouble me at goal. I was still playing the sort of defensive thing I was before, but I got to be honest though, bringing back to the point I was talking about, I just can't score in the first game in the Capital One Cup. I don't know, I've never done it with Chelsea, I don't do it here. And I just really struggle. When you see, I actually went to see the match, the Chelsea v Wolves game, and we won like 6-1, and that was our reserve squad. And so, well, why aren't we that good in this? Bury is not a fantastic team. They're in a lot lower league than we have. And it took Muriel there on his debut. It took 60 minutes to get that goal. I mean, what a great finish that was from Muriel. I mean, I'm really chuffed that he scored a really good goal there. But another injury. There was actually 2 in this game. Right? Someone got subbed off earlier. It wasn't as bad as that one, but someone actually got injured there. And I don't know what it is. I've had it on my Chelsea career mode as well, because I've got 2 career modes I'm doing. My other Chelsea one, I've got Hazard's injured, Terry's injured, and Acker as well, or Ack, however you say his name. They're all injured. I don't know I don't know if anyone knows about FIFA having more injuries or something. I don't know. I will be honest. If that was an AI, that was another player, that would have been a sweat. And also there was a penalty. Thank God I didn't concede it. I just don't know what happened. Thank goodness it wasn't though, because that would have really got my nerves. But Muriel was away. I thought, 85th minute, bit tired out, but the keeper does well there, the defender does well there, and it's just a good clearance from them. Another attempt here, hitting the crossbar, and another attempt just wayward, and just really getting nowhere. But it's just things like that, like the lower team you play, they seem more trying to win it. I mean, obviously that's what they do, but they definitely seem to try and win it more than you do, no matter how strong a team you put up against them. But anyway, we still won 1-0, so I can't complain too much about that. But yeah, so Muriel, amazing on his debut. Thank goodness we signed this guy. He is another level of player. He is really, really good. He's fast, he's agile, and he can finish. And that's just what you want in a striker. He's not that strong, but, And I looked at my wage budget and I thought, well, I still got 3.9 million. I've only really bought one player. I thought, well, I could actually go out and buy maybe a defender, because I know that Colaccini is fairly old, so I thought, hey, let's get Newcastle. And then I realised he was 7 million. So I immediately skipped that. I then went to Schalke, because I know they've got a player, Papadopoulos. I love that name. And I know he was good, it had loads of potential. But then I saw 9.5 million, and I just thought, no. And I didn't even have 30, I've increased my my transfer budget to 5 million here to try and get Nastasic, and I just thought there's just no point, because they just want so much for their wages. But then there was one other player that he doesn't exactly go up too high, but is only 17, so it's not exactly going to be wage consuming, it's just going to be time consuming. And I thought, well, everyone heard of Kurt Zouma, because most people buy Kurt Zouma in this. And to be honest, I've used him a couple of times before. He's a pretty good player, so I thought, hey, why not? We'll look at his recommended thing. I usually go with the lowest limit. Plus, it's getting very near to the transfer deadline day, so I'm pretty happy to pay whatever they want. Obviously, to a limit where I'm just not going to buy him. Because, I have left it to the last minute. But anyway, it was transfer deadline day, as it does so dramatically say it twice every single season, which is horrible. But they come back and they say 4.6 million is his buyout clause, and I thought, okay, fine, I'll match it. As I say, it's the last of the season, the last day in the transfer window. Sorry, and so I'm pushing it close to the limit, and so I thought, give an offer on, and so they accepted the 4.6. So I had very few time. Player demands about $6,000. I'm pretty happy to pay that, because I know that that will last a little bit longer than most like 4 grand. It will definitely demand quicker. I don't usually try and specify squad roles if I can help it, unless they're a big player. Big players really want to know it. Excuse me. Exactly where they're playing. I also got an offer there for Danny Simpson. I don't want to sell him. Not yet, anyway. I haven't exactly got enough money to replace him, and at such short notice, I just am not prepared for it. So I'm pretty happy to just sit it out and just wait and clock over the time. And what the hell? That guy's face is just weird. I mean, whoever you are, Caleb. Caleb. Oh man, I'm taking a mick now. Oh, that poor guy. But even so, that was a weird guy, I'll tell you. But yeah, £68 million of money was spent there. But I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Our next game is going to be away in the Capital One Cup against Liverpool. And yeah, I'll see if I can probably play like I did against Chelsea and possibly pull out for a win. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Part 1's on the top left, and soon when part 3 comes out, I'll put that down in the bottom right. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. With love.